Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Crystal No Healing in Battle Nuzlocke Challenge. In the last episode, we took on the second gym leader of the game at the Azalea Town gym. We defeated Bugsy, no problems at all, thanks to Rocky, our Geodude, well not Rocky, Brute, our Geodude, and Purser, our newly caught Spearow. So, we left all the items on from last episode that we gave them for the gym. Everything went great, so none of them got used. And we have something very intense coming up here. So, like I said, I'm going to show everything intense, such as gym battles, everything without cutting. So, when we leave Azalea Town, everybody knows what will happen. And I really hope that it doesn't get nasty. I take this as one of the hardest rival battles of all time in any Pokemon game. And I hope, since I can't heal, that I'm prepared enough to take him down. He's not as hard as May in Generation 3 after you leave Mauville, but, well not Mauville, after you leave Slateport. But he's pretty difficult. But hopefully my team is suited to take him on. So, with Brute up front, I think he leads with Ghastly. Let's get this fight underway. Oh boy. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Quit lying. You're not joking? Then let's see how good you really are. Alright, time for our second rival battle versus rival Derrick in the Pokemon Crystal No Healing Nuzlocke. Alright, it's the fight in Azalea Town versus Derrick, and let's do this. First up is going to be Ghastly. Yes, that's what I thought. Ghastly's a poison and a ghost type, and it's level 12. I need your help, Brute. We're over-leveled for this guy because of our level limit for the gym leader. Hit this thing with a magnitude, because there's no such thing as levitate in this game. Hit it! And that's going to be magnitude 5. That's super effective, and that's going to get rid of that Ghastly immediately. Nice work, Brute. Oh, yeah. Okay, what's next? Wait, who's his starter? I didn't even think about that. Cyndaquil, right? Yeah. Brute can just do it all, then. Alright, next up's going to be Zubat. That's a poison flying type, and it's level 14. We're gonna do the same thing that we did to— oh, Supersonic, that's scary. Hopefully we're gonna do the same thing we did to that Scyther. No. Okay, I'm scared. This is a tough one. I'm going to switch into Grandpa. No, I'm gonna switch into Purser. Who's faster, Purser or Grandpa? I have no idea. Purser has 30 speed. So does Arguay. Krabby's almost faster. Grandpa's definitely not fast. What was I thinking? Alright, Brute, I need you to get back. That's enough. I need your help, Purser. Come in and take this Zubat on for us. Alright, it's using Bite. Hopefully Purser's faster than Zubat. I'm not too sure. Oh, Bite would have been a special attack. I'm glad I switched. Fury attack! Alright, hit enough for me. That's not doing as much as I thought. 3? Nah, that's all it's gonna do. I heard the sound effect. Okay, Supersonic misses. Beautiful. Finish this off with a peck. Will it be enough? Yes, it was. Alright, nice work, Purser. Okay, I'm scared because Quilava's next. Alright, Quilava is his ace. It's a fire type. It's level 16. And I'm afraid to stay in. I think it will do way too much damage to me. What if it burns Brute? What could it do to me? What can I do to it? I can leer it. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing that. Purser, I need you to get back. We need your help, Brute. If something happens to Brute, I could lose against Whitney. Ember. That's a special attack! What am I doing? That was a crit. It didn't burn me. Alright, the berry. Alright, I know I can take one with a crit. Brute, you've got to hit this thing with your hardest magnitude that you can possibly muster. Leer's not going to do anything. You're using special attacks. Magnitude 7! Hit it! Oh yeah, that berry saved my life because I don't think I would have went for it should it have not activated. That's Quilava down, and that's it for rival Derrick. Oh, yes. That was scary. But luckily, everything went fine. Yeah, I only won because my Pokemon, or his Pokemon were weak. Please. Alright, with Derrick being done, also, I just realized his little sprite kind of looks like the Kabuto puzzle in the Ruins of Alph. Think about it for a second. yeah, we're done with him. It's time to go into the Ilex Forest. And I did buy some repels, because I don't want to get a Pokemon while walking. So if you're wondering why I'm not getting my encounter right away, that is why. I'm going to heal, and we're going to take on the Ilex Forest. Alright, we have entered the Ilex Forest. The first thing I'm going to do is go to my bag and spur a repel. I just thought I should show this so everybody knows that I do have repels. I bought a couple. Alright, let's do the puzzle. It's not so much of a puzzle in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. It's more so grab the hidden items. Well, not the hidden items. Grab the items and get the Farfetch to go back to him. I mean, kind of the same idea, but it's cooler in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Also, yeah, there's only one Farfetch'd instead of two. So, there's that. And there's a lot of people that would do like this. You gotta do this, I think. I'm almost certain. Right? No. I'm an idiot. Wade, this isn't the time, bud. I'm probably not coming back for your berries. Oh, you don't even have berries? You interrupted my Farfetch escort for this? Because you code a Bellsprout with one attack? I've been doing that since the Sprout Tower, bud. Get a life, Wade. Oh, okay, not too much to show here, but once you do that, you get the HM for cut, so I suppose it's a pretty important thing. Wait, you gotta talk to this guy. Right. Ah, my Farfetch, you found it for us, kid. Without it, we would not be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. No, how can I thank you? I know, here, take this. And we get HM01. That's cut. So we need that to proceed. I'm gonna get a Pokemon out of the PC to teach it to that I'm not planning on using, so I don't have to give it to one of my Pokemon. So I'm gonna do that, and also grab something kind of special, too, on the way back. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the only thing in my PC that can learn Cut was Far the Sandshrew. Not that I'm not planning on using Sandshrew, I would like to at some point, but it's the only thing that can learn it, so it gets it. And if you come back in here, the special thing I was talking about is we talk to this guy, he'll give you a charcoal. So don't drop 9,800 Pokédollars on it, you get a free one. So it's really good if you got Cyndaquil too, because that's amazing. It's basically the same thing as the Miracle Seed, but for fire types. So, one amazing thing that I can show off here, or at least talk about, is this shrine is useless. However, in the Crystal Virtual Console, it's no longer useless. You can actually get Celebi after you beat the Elite Four, and I am allowing it as a free encounter, because I think getting a Celebi is just amazing. So definitely expect us to come back here and fight Celebi at some point. For me to catch it, of course. So I still have my repels up, I'm gonna get to that guy for Headbutt, and we'll get our encounter. Now, the question is, who do we teach Headbutt to? It doesn't actually matter. He gives you TMO2 Headbutt, by the way. It's not Dragon Claw in this game. So, it doesn't actually matter, because you can buy as many of these as you want in Goldenrod Town. So, or Goldenrod City. What is it? I don't know, it doesn't matter. So, I'm probably going to teach it to Grandpa, just because it's my normal type. And Purser can't learn it, and yeah, Grandpa's just the only one that really needs it. So, Grandpa's going to learn Headbutt instead of Scratch. Nothing too important. I'll do that now. Wait, what did I get rid of? Please say that was Scratch. Thank God. Yeah, be careful when you teach TMs in this game. You can accidentally delete something very important. That's why I don't put all my best moves at the top slot. Anyways, with that being said, I don't know which tree has what, but I'm going for Pineco. So let's hope for the best. My encounter for the Ilex Forest is... Pineco! Wait, they have self-destruct. Uh-oh. Right, they do. What have I done? I didn't prepare. Now I gotta switch into Brute, which I know can take it. I just have to switch because it'll probably kill Purser. But I know it won't kill Brute, so if it does it right away, then I lose it. My bad. Yep. Rip. Wow, it gets dark when that happens. That's scary. Yeah. So, we lost our Ilex Forest encounter! Because I forgot. All I would have gotten to do is throw one ball at it, so... That stinks. They don't have very good moves. I looked it up. I'd love to use one, but it would be basically just rocking Headbutt the entire game. Oh well. So, I did end up losing my Ilex Forest encounter, as you guys saw, but I still can get an encounter here in Azalea Town. So, you can Headbutt trees in Azalea Town. It's just like getting an encounter here in Azalea Town. So, yeah, my encounter for Azalea Town, does it say? No. It's Azalea Town still. Let's prepare more. Who would do this best? I don't think you can get Pineco here, so it doesn't actually matter. I'll do it with... Purser, I guess? I don't have Hypnosis on Poliwag, because I don't have Poliwag anymore. Oh well, my encounter for Azalea Town, if I get it right away. No. My encounter for Azalea Town. I don't need to show this, I've been cutting my encounters, but yeah, here it is. My encounter is going to be... Not a Spearow. I'll be back when I get my encounter. After literally a billion Spearow, I find an Apom, but because of my rule previous game clause, Apom unfortunately doesn't count. As unique as it would be to use an Apom in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, the way I'm looking at it is any Pokemon that gain an evolution in a later series, or in a later game, and I use them, if I used their pre-evolution for a decent amount of time, then I'm not going to allow its pre-evolution in Crystal. For example, Apom, I used Apom, and like, when I got my Apom on the team that I used it in, I couldn't evolve it right away. I had to use Apom for a while. But for the example of Togepi, which I'm going to allow Togetic, is because when I used that Togepi, I evolved it in Togekiss right away. The only thing you guys saw was Togekiss, meaning Togetic is something different, but Apom isn't, so that's why Apom does not count. Okay, that's pretty strange. I was just looking up what I can even find here, because I've been doing this for some time now, and apparently you can get Ekans from a headbutt tree. I didn't know that, but Ekans is really cool. It's something I've been wanting. I thought there's only 3 things you could get here, but no, you can get Ekans, so that's kind of cool. I don't really feel comfortable weakening it. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball and see if we get lucky. Alright, we got ourselves Ekans. Pretty sweet. I wanted to use one a little earlier, so I wish I got one where I got, my Hoppip, but that's okay. Ekans is the snake Pokemon. It flutters the tip of its tongue to seek out the scent of prey, then swallows the prey whole. So it's not much different than a snake. I mean, it's basically the backwards form of a snake, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, I'm gonna name it. So, a completely random name for this thing. It is sort of a reference deriving from something that is similar to a snake, but not in the way you would think. So, I'm gonna name this Ekans Java. We have Java, the Ekans. So, there we go. What? This is a trainer? I didn't know that. I didn't think there were any trainers in here, but I guess there is one in Generation 2. Okay, I guess I'll fight this guy. He was a very weak bug catcher, but at least he got Purser to level 17. Not bad, I guess. Wade! Yeah, berries. One thing I can point out here is if you talk to this lady, you get a TM. It's really bad in this game, but anyways, here's TM 12 for Sweet Scent. Yeah, that's a TM. It's horrible, but yeah. Only if Horde battles were a thing, it'd be a good TM. Alright, time for the next route. Route 34. I guess we'll get our encounter right away then. So my encounter for Route 34 could possibly be... Okay guys, a couple of encounters later I found something eligible. I think that's how I'll do it from now on, is just find my first encounter. If that's not eligible, then I'll just skip to whatever I find that is. So this is going to be Jigglypuff. If you guys are thinking it's on the previous game clause list, it was, but I actually removed it a little bit ago because I realized that I never really used that Pokemon that much. So it's not belonging on there, and neither was its partner. So with that being said, let's catch this Jigglypuff. And that's Jigglypuff caught. Okay, time to think of a name for this guy, but I guess we can look at the Pokédex entry like I do. The balloon Pokemon, it rolls its cute eyes as it sings a soothing lullaby. Its gentle song puts anyone who hears it to sleep. Okay, time to think of a name. I can't think of anything for this guy really, so seeing as how it's coming up pretty soon, as the time of recording this, and it's a slight reference to what I'm watching right now, the thing I've been alluding that I've been watching, I'm gonna go ahead and name this Jigglypuff Valentine. So we have Valentine, the Jigglypuff. Now let's slay some trainers with my trusty Grandpappy, because he's great. Now he has Headbutt. I'm literally going to one-shot every single one of this guy's Pokemon. I take it back. But at first I felt bad for not really showing trainers, but like this is the perfect game to do this type of experiment on, because they all suck. And this girl has Hoppip and Bulbasaur, and she's done. I just realized Hoppip looks unnecessarily happy. Would you be happy in this situation? I sure wouldn't. And with Picnicker Gina being absolutely mutilated by Purser, I think that's about a good spot to wrap it up. This was definitely a longer one compared to the normal videos of this series because of our rival fight, but I had a lot of fun doing this one, and in the next episode, we're gonna get something really, really cool. The odd egg is just up ahead, and I can't wait to see what it has for us. Will we get a 14% shiny? Who knows? I think it'd be pretty sweet. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode, a like is appreciated, it helps out a great deal. If you want to see more Pokemon Nuzlocks or Wedlocks like Pokemon Crystal, feel free to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching!